it down. 4 to go. Pull that arm in. Set your back, Hank. Nope. Good job!
Alright, here I am. Back about 5 of 6 in the morning, so 5:55 a.m. on Thursday. Heading off to the lab for lab at the gym. And this morning I got a lot of sleep. I was able to get myself rested and relaxed enough to get prepared for the day. I missed yesterday morning. I was not missing today. Body check-in, I'm pretty sore across my shoulders. I'm pretty sore in my lower back. But it's going to be another busy day. It's instead of a 2 a day today, it's a 3 a day. I have morning jiu-jitsu. I have to go to the gym to do a workout session. And then I have lunch jiu-jitsu that I'll be doing another hour. So today's going to be a 3-hour jiu-jitsu day, probably an hour and a half of the gym. So my day's already blocked out that I'm going to be probably 6 hours total, to include all the travel and the showers. It's going to be a 2-shower day. Always shower after you roll in jiu-jitsu. You don't want to get staph infection or ringworm. And yeah, so my windows are fogging up. I'll check in after we're done. Thanks.
Do it again. Still going. What position around like? Get bumped, bud. Turn to me. Still pretty sloppy. Yeah. That was me there. I'm thinking that. We'll give it. I saw that in the Russian. Yes, it's the Russian stuff. I'm like, Russian what? Your tree trunks
Nice.
made me do stuff.
Good.
And every time I have good feet. I don't like this. That's my man.
Good.
Roll. There you go. Was that a submission?
It was good. I can't punch in the shoulder.
Oh.
So, yeah, getting it here is immense. So, yeah. Good job with going out.
Hey,
Free here on Monday?
No.
All right, 14 seconds.
Switch your grips. I'm just right now. Switch your grip. Grab your leg and choke me. Oh, keep going. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know that if you couldn't get the arm bar, just flip around and.
It's always weird trying to.
Are you out of here? And what you do? Starting point 4? There you go.
Trying to keep it all up, but you weren't moving. It's like, oh, he's just gonna put his weight into it. That sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that on purpose. How am I sweating on you? Spot.
I feel like you're what?
I'm in a rest spot as I contemplate my life.
Maybe.
Nice.
Nice recovery.
That was on my head.
Come on.
All right, so it is 7:40. A little earlier than we normally do, but Nick has got to work, so we came in for an hour and 40 minutes. It was a good roll, good session, good guys here at Tribe. I got some good footage that I'm going to post. Maybe even some commentary or something. I don't know. We're still learning, so I made a lot of mistakes. And I learned from them. And I like to just to test myself. So it's real fun. Had a great time. Off to go get a shower, and then the next thing we got to do is head to the gym. It's doing the thing that my personal trainer wants, but without him being there, it's just me working out today before I'm back here at 11:30 for another session. See you in a bit. And we're back. It is about 10:15, still on Thursday morning, and on our way out to do another run of today's workout. I'm on my way to Red Strength to do a little bit of training on my own. I got a list from my trainer about the things that he wants me to do and try to get myself together. After this morning's hour and a half, I'm feeling pretty stiff. My lower back is locking up a little, and I got a little bit of tightness in my neck and shoulders. So what we're going to do now is head over to Red Strength. I'm going to get a good stretch in. I'm going to warm up on the elliptical and kind of work my shoulders to open up everything. I want to get a solid stretch. The workouts that I saw is going to be lower body focused. It's going to be hips, quads, hamstrings, hack squats, things like that nature. Once I'm finished with that, then it's going to be another run over to Tribe, where I will meet for the lunch workout session for an hour. And then that'll be my day when it comes to the physical fitness aspects of it. I'll stretch out and go from there. Yeah, so see what happens.
Better, yeah. You see that step I just took? That's what you want.
Okay.
Yes. Same side.
Here.
Yeah. That's already better. So in here, on the butt.
Yeah.
All right, chuck me, homeboy.
Keep me. Mal wennig sein. Like a chicken.
There we go. That's cool. Okay, now flip.
Can't make me
Something
laugh.
on that.
Can't make me laugh. Okay?
Get your leg frames in. Do not go light on him. Weight management, Chris, weight management. Clear those frames, Vince. He gives you that arm, take it. Set a sweep, Chris. Get frames, start establishing frames. Get that head pressure off you. Get your right hand to your forehead underneath his arm. Go underneath his arm, Chris. Bridge it up. Create a ramp and bridge it. There you go. Establish guard. There you go. Break his guard, Vince. Get past those legs. Get past those legs. He's giving you that arm bar, Chris. Let's go. 1 minute down. 4 to go. Control your breathing, both of you. Control his posture. Good job, Chris. Rubber guard, Chris. All right, establish frames. Get the underhook, Chris. Left arm underhook. Left arm underhook. Hold him tight and roll him. Extend his body all the way out. Get some frames. Lockdown, Chris. All right, we'll go over it. Chris needs lockdown training. Stay off your back, Chris. Vince, start to set your back take. Bail on the back. Establish your guard. Keep control of his posture. There you go. Pull that arm in. Nice job, Chris. See, why I didn't teach that series this morning, you would have been screwed there. Pushing arms up just gives them arm bars. Solid framing. He extends those arms, that's an arm bar. Three minutes down, 2 to go.
So guys, I'm tired.
Hip control on this pass. There you go. Start setting your back take. Oh. With your right arm, Chris, I want you to drive north for that sit out. Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job!
That was coming in from him.
You did good, bro.
So, watch your videos. I listen to him at work. It was awkward when I was like, hey, that's me.
Well, the very first thing that you see is you fucking guillotining me. And I'm like, God, shit. That's Mark. At all.
You good?
Yeah, it's just a weird neck crank.
Oh, sorry.
I tried to swim under it and it just toppled over.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, that sucks.
I apologize.
No, you're good, you're good. You didn't do it, it was me hurting myself. Still mindful of this arm.
Don't be. I want you to do Jiu-Jitsu. Let me do Jiu-Jitsu too.
Okay.
Good morning. It is Saturday, the 18th. Exactly 8 weeks out from starting the tournament. And I'm on my way to Red Strength like I do every Saturday for my gym session with my trainer Giovanni. Checking how I feel. Today I am sore. I did a 100% roll with fellow white belt Chris, really good guy, real strong dude. And it's just been a grind of a week for me this week as I try to get everything together. And it's been a little bit challenging finding motivation in the morning when I wake up and everything's stiff. It's part of how it happens getting old. No injuries. I do got bruises. I'm covered in bruises, especially my right shin, which seems to get beat up most of the time. Either smash shins with people when we're doing judo, or I smash shins trying to pass lockdown. Like my right shin gets chewed up. So there's a nice big old bruise on that. today we're heading off. I don't know exactly what Giovanni's got in store for me for today's workout. I'm running a little behind, and part of that is just because of fatigue and trying to get my butt motivated in the morning, drink some coffee and get ready. I haven't grabbed sleep. I've been prioritizing sleep, which has been needed. I've been way more tired, and that comes with the territory of how much I've been doing some output for working out. I haven't been able to check to see how much weight I've lost. As of yesterday, I'm still kind of about the same. I've been hovering between 245 and 247, and it's back and forth, back and forth. My diet's pretty clean, but I have been increasing my calorie intake just because of how much working out I'm doing, and the fat will fall off, and hopefully I'm gaining some good solid muscle to keep me strong. So there's going to be some things that I've been plaguing around in my mind for the past couple days, and rewatching some of the roll footage that I've done, especially when we go to a competition style roll where I'm supposed to be putting out X amount of percent, like 100% in my roll. I'm noticing still that I keep trying to match the aggression and intensity of the younger, stronger guys, and I'm not sitting into the technical aspect that I've really trained with, and I've kind of really prided myself on normal rolls to do. So I just got to really focus in on not getting carried away with trying to match the, the alpha male meat as we, roll with people. And I really have to focus on the full body experience of, using my legs properly in order to gain distance, utilizing a knee shield, which I haven't been doing, even though I know I am proficient enough with one. Just things that need to be tweaked, and it comes with experience. It comes with competition experience. Even these 100% evaluation rolls in my gym, I treat as competition rolls, and that's what they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be mocking what you're going to do when you're going all out. And for some, it's not second nature to me yet. I'm still actively having to think. There's an analogy that I heard in air traffic a long time ago when it's your overload theory when it comes to training new controllers. And the idea is you have all these cups of water, and the more information that you have in your brain is these several cups, and the more you start overloading, hyper-focusing, you start filling water up in all these cups, which overflows, and you can't really focus in the natural state. Nothing's really checking in, and you're kind of just, your cup's too full, so you kind of just, not panic, but you lose focus. And as the repetitions come in, and as the training comes in, and as the familiarity with the scenarios check in, you're able to recognize things faster, and it almost moves as if you're not thinking, you're fluid, and your timer gets faster. And then all of a sudden, what used to top out your cup is just a normal day where you're barely even functioning. You're just so relaxed and there. I'm not saying the analogy is really great. Again, that's the one I always think of. That at the moment when we get into competition style rolling, getting ready for this tournament, my brain's redlining, and I'm not activating on a relaxed all cylinders. So that's some stuff that I need to really focus in on, and the only way to do it is to get more rolls in, especially with people who I'm supposed to be rolling against in this tournament and training against. And there's a couple guys that apparently on the night class that I have not had the pleasure of meeting, or a couple who I have had the pleasure of meeting, just haven't been able to link up with, that I'm really excited to try to get the nights off to be able to go to some of these night classes to roll with, because I want to train with the best, and Tribe's got some of the best guys. I just need to make sure I'm in the right classes for the best guys. So I just pulled up to Red Strength, and let's get this workout done, and see you guys in a bit. And that's it for the footage from last week. As of right now, it is Wednesday, March 22nd, and the new week has already began. The last video that you saw cut through was me from this past Saturday as I was getting ready to head to Red Strength. I did get one video of me working out with Giovanni, but it was just the one and it wasn't as very interesting as I was hoping for, so I didn't include it. Sunday, I was exhausted and I did make it to open mats, and that's kind of where the quote in the title of this video came from. I saw it from Jocko Wilkins. Originally post the quote, "You're either the hammer or the nail when it comes to jiu-jitsu." And then one of my fellow tribe brothers posted a video using that quote, and it just stuck with me. Sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. In the videos that I showed earlier for the week, I felt like the hammer. I was getting submissions done, doing well and moving forward. And then Sunday I turned into the nail. And one of my fellow tribe white belts, shout out to Devin, smashed me. He smashed me and smashed me. And part of it is exhaustion. Part of it is Devin's really good at wrestling and getting me out of position super early with great pressure. Other aspects is I'm trying to work at, nuances of the game, which include engaging my feet like I talked about on Saturday, trying to use my legs more, which is going to make me take some steps back. Carl, my professor, told me that there's times where you take 2 steps forward in jiu-jitsu and 1 step back. And right now I'm on that 1 step back as I try to make adjustments. Things that I notice in these roll videos and things that I notice going forward, and I try to fix them. So my skill level kind of slips back as I make these new adjustments until they become second nature again and I can continue to progress. Monday, I had my rest day and I did get some good sleep. And yesterday, Tuesday, I worked out at Tribe twice. We had a morning class, the first Tuesday morning class, and I got there after work where I got to get some time with Haven, Bella, Chris and I for the morning class. And I did not go to the gym Tuesday after. I have to make an adjustment for my time. It's not enough time for me to get out of jiu-jitsu, go home and shower, and then get ready to go back to the gym. So starting next Tuesday, I'm going to push my time back in time to make it a seamless transition so I don't feel like I'm shorting anything or rushing. But I did go to the lunchtime grappling class with another fellow white belt at Tribe, Mason, who's another great guy, and Coach Rebecca. And Rebecca does wonderful things, man. She's a wizard, and it's real fun to learn and have those aha moments when you're working on wrestling and techniques and judo. I still need to study my judo terms because I'm not very well versed in the judo world. So that's about it for week, 7 weeks to go. We are just, Saturday was the 8 weeks out. We're in the middle of the 7th week left. As of the end of the week, feelings took a little bit of a hit mentally, especially after getting smashed so much initially. But it's a pride and ego thing. We all have it, and it's just like, transitioning from the civilian life into the military, transitioning from a couch potato to a jiu-jitsu practitioner. You'll have those moments where your ego gets shattered and you feel like stuff's going, and it's humbling. And yeah, I get angry about not doing as great as I think I should be doing. And you take some time to recenter yourself and re-put things back into perspective, and don't let it get you down. I'm doing better than I think I am, at least according to my coaches. And time will tell. There's flashes of greatness that happens while I'm swimming in a sea of being an amateur. And this journey is a lifetime. So we just keep on pushing, keep on grinding until we can find our way to the top. And then we get knocked back down again, have to keep trying. So you gotta like the journey, you gotta embrace the suck. So as always, the contest is still going. I got some names written down. I'm still waiting on emails back for these patches. But if you're one of the first few people to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, I will be sending you out a patch as soon as I get them. Essentially, it's gonna be the first 50 people that aren't the same person over and over again, obviously, that are gonna get these patches once they get in. And yeah, I'm excited to show them once they get here. Thank you for watching. I understand these videos are long. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of editing sooner so I get more than just a week's worth of footage at a time that I have to cut through and then post on the Wednesdays each week. I'm gonna maybe try to get them every couple days out, so it'll be a little more bite-sized. There is going to be a commentary coming up on one of the roles that I put in this thing, which was 100% with my buddy Chris. Shout out to Chris. And him and I go to war almost every morning. He is just as driven as I am. He's strong. He's young. He eats up jiu-jitsu just like I do. So we're kind of kindred spirits. We're both goofy. So it's real fun having a good training partner like Chris in my corner. And just the sky's the limit how far we'll end up going. So thank you all for watching. Like this video if you liked it. Give it a share if you think my message and my videos can help somebody else. and subscribe for more content as it keeps on going. And thanks a lot for watching. See you guys in the next time. Bye.